Welcome back. This is Ozarks Tonight. I'm Heather Lewis. Mother's Day is just around the corner, and there are many moms in our community who need our support. And Lutheran Family and Children's Services is actually helping provide a lot of that support in our community, and it wants you to help out as well. Here with us tonight is Regional Development Officer Jamie Craig. Thanks so much for being here.
Hi, thanks for having us.
So first, let's talk about Lutheran Family and Children's Services. What types of services are provided, and how many women do you help every year?
Well, on average, throughout the state, we help about 15,000 women. But here in Southwest Missouri, those numbers look a little bit different. Through our adoption program, we were a part of about 75 adoptions last year. And through our foster licensing program, where we license foster parents, we worked with about 300 families. But through our crisis pregnancy program, our pregnancy, parenting, and adoption services, we helped over 500 people through that program last year.
So that's a lot of people, and a lot of families that are affected as well.
And we stay with them for a really long time.
Very good. So it's not just throughout a pregnancy or something like that. It's just to make sure that they have all the proper resources that they need to help their family grow and develop. And these services aren't just for biological parents, as you mentioned.
Well, mothers come in all shapes and sizes, that's for sure. So, of course, we have our foster moms through our foster parenting program, and we have our biological mothers and our adoptive mothers through our adoption program and our crisis pregnancy. But mothers are, like I said, in all shapes and sizes, such as aunts who are parenting, grandmothers who are raising their grandchildren. Sometimes it's friends. For instance, we had a boy recently that was living behind his school, and we were able to find a family that was willing to take him in. It was the parents of a friend of his, and we were able to expedite that process through our foster licensing program so that he could stay with them. So mother figures are everywhere.
And it's really just that caretaker role.
Absolutely.
That you're really helping. You mentioned some examples of this as well, and I have a couple of questions for you. When you're dealing with so many different types of caretakers, so many different types of moms, each one has a different scenario and different stresses that come along with that. Even if it's just your own biological children, you have stress when it comes to kids, if you're balancing work or whatever is going on in your life. What are some of those stresses, and how do you help guide them through that process?
It is just about everything that you could ever imagine, and a whole lot of things that you couldn't. For example, we had a pregnant woman who came to us who had been living in a storm shelter, and she was sleeping on a cot and using a portable toilet. So we helped her to find housing. We often deal with homelessness. We often deal with people who are women who don't have jobs or don't even have the resources to get to a job. So there's transportation, there's the application process, there's the clothing. We've had women come to us, one in particular that I can think of, who couldn't go back to her job until she had real shoes because all she had was flip-flops. There are just so many different scenarios. We've had women who are trying to escape human trafficking, escaping abusive relationships. There's just everything under the sun that you could think of. So with our particular crisis pregnancy program, it is one-on-one. It's client-led. So whatever that client needs, then that's what we're doing to help them find ways to overcome that, to have the tools to overcome that, and to have the parenting tools to fight those particular stressors or to overcome those stressors, because we all know that when there's less stress, when the mom is under less stress, then that's going to reduce the likelihood of abuse or neglect.
And it definitely does impact the family dynamic as
Absolutely.
a whole. Now, LFCS is celebrating Mother's Day coming up here in May. How is it doing that?
Well, we are doing that through a fundraising campaign, a gift campaign through Mother's Day cards. Anyone who goes to our website and makes a minimum $25 donation can do that in honor of any woman in their life who's a mother figure to them, any woman that they want to honor. And in return, we will send a special Mother's Day card to them, not only with the personalized message from the person who's sending it, but also with a message about how it is that this particular donation is helping women to be better mothers here in Missouri.
And we should mention that it's very important to get these donations because all these services are free of charge for these women.
Absolutely. So our adoption is on a sliding fee scale, but every other service. If you want to be a foster parent, there's no charge for the training and the licensing for that. Or for the women who are coming into our crisis pregnancy program, there's absolutely no charge for that either. So we do rely heavily on donations.
So will this be going on all throughout the month of May or just leading up until Mother's Day?
Well, if you want the card to get there by Mother's Day, May 5th is the cutoff for that. But of course, you can help mothers in our area all year long by donating to Lutheran Family.
Okay, and how can people get in contact with you if that's something that they do want to do?
Well, we love when people drop by the office on North Glenstone. That's our favorite, but also you could call us at 417-862-1972, and you can always go to our website at lfcsmo.org.
Okay, Jamie, thank you so much for being here and just shedding some light too on the realities of what some moms and the pressure that they're under and how we can make it better too. We appreciate that. We'll be right back with more Ozarks Tonight.